Welcome. My name is Kiriyawave. I also have a lot of other names, but whatever. And today I'm here introducing the Gamers 2021. Along
Wait.
with me, we have Dante.
Wait. We're finally making a video?
What
And Kiriyawave.
Hey, yo. Yeah, we're finally doing a video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some of you may
We're
be
doing a thing.
some of you may be
Making
wondering
it happen.
some of you may be wondering what happened to the Magma Cleric. We ditched him in
He's
X4.
dead.
We ditched him in X4. Now we have to go play a sex to find it, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, so what's the topic for today, guys?
The future of Nintendo.
Alrighty.
Because why the fuck not?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep,
Who wants
because
to
it's the hipster thing. So who's gonna
So
start
who
off?
wants to start?
I just asked that. God damn it! We can't even start a sentence properly.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Dante, I pick on you. You start.
Yeah, you start.
Okay, so future of Nintendo's. Well, the release of the Wii U was not really as grand as the Wii was, but lately they've been releasing a game called Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and what I've heard so far, this game is actually pretty good, but do you think it'll be enough to make Nintendo a worldwide successor again to the likes of Sony and Microsoft?
Super Smashing Brothers.
Hell no.
That too, that's coming out as well.
I'm gonna buy the Wii U when that comes out.
I will buy it as well for 3DS though, because I got no Wii U because I'm poor.
No, I'm gonna buy a Wii U for it.
I'm gonna buy it for the 3DS because, well, it's gonna be the first one for the handhelds. There's more incentive
Well,
to
then
get it.
I'm going
I'm
to.
just gonna buy both
Fair
Then
enough.
I'm gonna beat Kiriyawave at his own game of playing Smash Brothers.
on the
Or-
toilet.
God damn it.
Oh God.
Peter, you spend the ball. Oh god, it won't come out.
Anyway,
Oh, God, that's
anything
horrible.
else, Dante?
Anything else?
They also seem to be having problems with the 3DS not selling as much as they wanted it to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah, there's just generally a lot of doomsaying about Nintendo, isn't there, at the moment?
Yes, but
Not really.
And then you realise how much money they have in their bank accounts.
yeah, because
They
of the
have
success of the Wii.
$1 trillion.
Actually, no, it's 9.5, I believe.
Yeah, but I'll get to that
Jesus.
when I
Yes,
speak.
basically they can keep they can lose like what, $250 million a year until 2052, and not really have any damage to them.
This fuck.
Thank you, Digital Gaming.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yay! The more you know. No one knows.
NBC.
Yeah. That's just how it goes, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Now,
Tyrant, don't fuck with the tyrant.
Kiriyawave, do you have anything to say on this matter?
I have a long-winded one, so I'll let Kuro go ahead.
Alright, I'll get some popcorn.
No, you're going next, Kuro.
Oh shit!
Oh, Kuro's getting some popcorn at the moment.
Just for that.
Well, it's a perfect time to get popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, while Kuro's getting popcorn, why don't you guys go upstairs and make yourself some popcorn so you can join in Kuro's insanity.
It's not popcorn though.
What is it?
Cheerios.
Same thing.
Why just popcorn?
Because
Here's the
Kai's
joke.
calls it Because
Joke.
yeah.
Here's the
Yeah.
joke.
Because Kai's calls it popcorn. I don't know.
Damn it, Kais.
And
No,
Kai is my waifu.
That's
I
why
can
I.
imagine that going down.
That's why I made that
Yep.
joke. Anyway,
He's no longer an anal virgin.
awkward.
Okay, Kuro, do you have anything to say with your popcorn in your hand?
Yes, it's delicious.
God damn it.
What does this agreement matter on Nintendo?
Oh, like that. Yeah. I'm actually in the camp who's like, yeah, Nintendo, you're doing a lot of really stupid things, but I'm also in a group which is like, yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're fucking Nintendo. Nintendo just fucking run everything. They're not going fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of sick of all the doom saying no. I was like, oh, Nintendo's a fool. Oh, Sony might buy them or Microsoft might buy them. No.
Oh, God,
What they'll do with their third party? If Nintendo collapses, they're not going third party. They're just fuck it, we're out. You want your games? Fuck you. We're taking our IPs with us. Bye.
They'll survive.
Or anything.
I think John Sean said it best in his Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts review. He's like, what if you had a teaser trailer for Super Mario 64 and upon release date you agreed on the Mario City Simulator, and then you put the game in and Shigeru Miyamoto's Ghost comes out and says, I fucking who likes the old Mario games am I right? Yeah, make the Legends out of Modern Warfare!
I think we just heard some glass breaking. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
That was my computer screen. God damn it, Dante.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah, more or less.
I am the craziest leader anyone has ever seen.
What? Kiriyawave was the leader.
Oh yeah, right.
He's the constant one.
We have inconsistent leader syndrome.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, anything else, girl?
Just general stuff. Is like a lot of people saying about Nintendo's a fool. I'm like, not really. So I do think they do need to buck their ideas up.
Yes,
Like, dudes, just be normal for once.
how about a new Star Fox game?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, if they're gonna go down, they're gonna go down swinging. They just empty the vaults. Everything here, have everything.
Man,
I mean,
this is good.
All right, since we don't have.
F-Zero, Ice Climbers, Terrorists, everything. What?
Some good turkeys.
Excitebike HD.
No.
Yes. Blue Fighters HD.
Balloon Fighters HD. Contra HD.
Doki Doki Panic.
Oh god,
HD.
damn it. Completionist
Doki
HD.
Doki Panic.
Oh shit.
No one even knows what. Oh, hello, Susan.
Hello?
We're just
We're doing a thing.
We're doing the discussion.
Hi.
How's it going? We're doing a thing.
Yes.
You want to join us?
Sure. I just got back a little bit ago. I went out to dinner.
Is it just your mic or are you very squeaky?
I think it's just the mic.
What?
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Only my
we're
mic.
talking about the future of Nintendo. Anything you want to say about it?
Well, I think they'll probably come out with new gaming systems, obviously.
Like what?
A new game. Maybe they'll make you. Maybe they'll like they'll scan your whole. It's like they connect in a way, but you're more into the game. Like your character's like more into the game, I guess.
Like the Matrix.
Like the Oculus 64.
Oh dear.
Or the Matrix.
Didn't you
They'll
just?
just make the Matrix of the video game.
You just said that. Okay.
Imagine that.
Well, I'm curious. Well, I don't really know what they'll come up with next. The only thing I can really think of is more gaming systems, of course.
There'll
And
actually
what
be
new games will come? What about games? Like,
probably most of the stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully a new F-Zero and new Star Fox and all
Oh
that.
yeah.
I want new Ice Climbers. Give me my fucking Ice Climbers.
okay.
I want my, I
that's
want my
one
Ice Climbers.
You want to be Popo and Nana.
Yes.
What?
I want to be Purple and Nene.
Yeah.
I want the Kanka the name.
Oh
Okay,
please! The
okay,
minute
okay.
you do that, I'm gonna play as Lucario and beat the shit out of you in the next Smash
God damn
Bros.
it!
I'm gonna play as Link and beat the shit out of you.
God damn it!
I'm gonna play as Mewtwo and whine why I wasn't in Brawl.
You two's not even in 4 yet.
Oh, anyway.
I'm gonna turn you to ice. and then
I'm gonna
shatter
be
you.
King DDD and roll you in my fatness.
Oh my god, why?
I'm gonna be Meta Knight and just be broken as fuck.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they haven't.
too.
I'm still surprised they haven't introduced that guy yet for the 4.
Ugh,
Okay.
I think we're going
Wow.
off topic.
I think we're having too much fun.
a lot off topic. Anyways, what do you think our next discussion should be now?
What are you talking about? I still haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kira.
Ass.
Oh, right.
You ass. Anyway.
He hasn't done
I am a complete ass.
Ayo.
He's a donkey.
Good. Anyway.
Okay, go.
All right. This is why I wanted Kuro to go after me, because basically I'm gonna flat out say this. One, I'm flat out getting tired of hearing people saying that Nintendo should make a new console for the Wii U because that's a load of shit. One of the reasons the Wii U is failing is because of the piss poor marketing. They're marketing it as a sequel or an add-on to the Wii U. Remember the last console that had that? The Sega CD. And that freaking sucked. They're marketing it poorly. Not to mention... Okay, I'm gonna flat out say this.
When it first came out, I didn't even know what it was. Like, is it a new console? Is it an add-on? What is that? I
Exactly.
don't know what is this.
Same.
A 32X.
Exactly. Another...
Is it
Yeah.
32X too?
Yeah,
quick
there's a
question.
80 and a 32X.
Yeah, Susan.
Who's the new guy? I don't know the other. I know
I'll put a pause on this.
Human and you.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, where was I? Oh, yes. It's like, another reason why it's failing is because, I'm gonna flat out say this. The only reason the Wii did successful in the last generation was because of how well they implemented motion controls. If it wasn't successful, why on earth would Sony and Microsoft rip it off with Connect and Move?
Third-party relationships are awful with Nintendo
Yes, they are, and I was about to get to that.
because of their tyrannical behavior back during the NES and Super NES.
Yes, I was about to get to that. Actually, I could save a lot more of this for a
Can I
blog.
state something real quick?
Yes.
Well, I don't really have much of an opinion on the Nintendo console because I don't really own any myself, besides a PS2. But I never
A
really do that
PS2?
anymore.
Let
So
her
yeah, I don't
finish.
have a Wii or Wii. I don't have a Wii.
I know, but you said it's like, I don't have any Nintendo consoles
Well,
apart from
I'm
PS2.
just saying it's-
PS2 is not a Nintendo console.
Let her finish.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Well, I'm just saying I can't give an opinion on the Wii or Wii U since I don't own them. So
Alright.
enough said.
Okay. Where was I?
PS2
The
is
only
the best
Nintendo
console.
consoles I really own was a regular DS Lite and a 3DS.
Alright, where was I? Because if it...
I did.
Yeah, alright. It's like, the Wii sold successfully because of that. If it wasn't for that, what we would have had is the equivalent of what the Wii U is right now. And it's falling behind in the times. And I'm going to flat out say this. A lot of people... Okay. With the Wii, we had motion controls working successfully. It was a goddamn Power Glove actually working. The Wii U, we have an iPad for a freaking controller.
Why do I need this? I don't get
Why
it.
would you even want it? Because with that, we already have the Apple iPad and all that other shit, which you can get for $250. You can do a lot more than the Wii U's gamepad can.
And not a lot of people know how to actually code for it.
Exactly. Not to mention, I'm going to flat out say this. Sonic Lost World, a lot of people hate that game. I'm going to flat out say this. Most of the blame is Nintendo for that. Because their partnership, so they had a lot of the decisions made for it. And two, a lot of the complaints were made because of the controls. If that game was on the 360 or PS3, it probably would have done a lot better in terms of controls because they would know how to map it correctly. You can't do that with the Wii U. Why do you think a lot of third-party developers aren't producing games for that? And thank you, Kuro, for bringing that up earlier, because that's another point. They're piss-poor relations with third-party developers. The N64, I'm going all the way back there. N64 can only store 16 megabytes, which, if your emulation player is basically the equivalent of a Game Boy Advance ROM, could only store that much. When the PS1 and Sega Saturn were launched, if you can even count the Saturn as a competitor, the PS1
That was awesome.
The PS1 could store about 600 megabytes, or the equivalent of half a season of Big Bang Theory, or for Kuro's case, some porn. But that's not the point.
Oh, goddamn you!
You know it.
God.
You know it.
What?
You should have just mentioned an anime or something.
Seriously?
It's Kuro. He watches
Dude,
No,
anything.
no, you just had to make that assumption, Kiriyawave.
It's
Okay.
anyway.
Kiriyawave, sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Nope. Anyway.
I'll punch you until you get in the
Cool,
corner.
he's going flat out shit with this. Let Kiriya talk.
But basically, anyway, joking aside, the problem was that because there was only so much you could do with an N64 cartridge, not to mention it was getting more expensive to produce games for it. Anyone remember Final Fantasy VII? Because that game was going to be on the N64 initially. Guess what happened? 16 megabytes.
Guess what?
So Square Enix broke off its deal. Nintendo.
I think it's more about back during the NES when they only gave out a limited amount of cartridges to people.
That too. It's like because of that, a lot of third-party developers were not going to produce games for the N64. Before anyone brings up Rare, they don't count. They're second party. So you can basically say they're Nintendo. For a time, anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
But until they went to Microsoft and started producing horrible games.
and not fucked over the. Fun fact: when Microsoft bought Rare, they thought they were buying Donkey Kong. It's true.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
NBC.
Yeah, George.
But it's like, yeah, and the GameCube kind of had a similar problem with that.
But the GameCube was still awesome, so.
It was, but not really a lot
Wish
of.
I had a GameCube.
It was good, but it didn't have a lot of serious games, so to say. Like,
Shush.
like N64, yeah, it's Super Mario 64. I'm not even gonna get into my opinion of that. We had Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but we also had a lot of Mario spin-off games. We had 100% of Pokemon's license was spin-off games for the N64. Even
Where's Snap 2? I want my Snap 2. I want my Snap 2 now.
I should have figured that. And Zelda, and even Zelda, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Masks were neutered, basically. If you consider the fact that those games were supposed to be disc drive games. Because they took forever to get the disc drive released, which shouldn't have even been a problem back then because, well, they worked with Sony. They should have some experience under their belt with it. They were working with it to make a CD-based add-on for the SNES. They should have had some experience with it.
They gave it all to pretty much Sony to work on. They was like, fuck it, we'll just make games. You do the thing.
Exactly. And it's like, if people want to know how the SNES CD would have turned out, look at the 64 disc drive, and there you go. I'm convinced that if they were able to get it done, if they were to get the disc drive out in the first place, it would have been a success. We wouldn't have to deal with the failure of that console, and we would have had, like, all those reports where Ocarina of Time was supposed to have all these features. We would have had that game. But because Nintendo took forever and didn't want to release it back then, there you go. GameCube could only store about 500 megabytes, whereas the PS2 could store up to 4 gigabytes. Again, another missed opportunity. You couldn't put Kingdom Hearts on the damn thing, even if Square Enix wanted to make games for it. It just screws over its partners, and because Nintendo does not...
You know why they actually made the disc so small? Proprietary rights, so no one can make fake games for it.
Yeah, and how successful did that go? There's already homebrew for that console.
Yep.
And don't even get me started on the Wii. It's so easy to mod that thing. Sorry.
Yes, it is. Homebrew channel, anyone?
Yeah. Speaking of which, once I get my hands on the Wii this April, I'm gonna get back to X4. Anyway, until then. But yeah, it screws over its companies, and because Nintendo fails to adapt, I'm gonna flat out say this: it will fail this generation in terms of sales. Sales do play a part in the console's success. I don't give a shit what games are available for it, because that shit can be ported later. Look at the Wii U's Wind Waker HD. You don't even have to pick up a GameCube now to play it. Because it's already
Wind Waker on the GameCube is actually hard to find if you're in Canada.
Yeah, but then again, emulation. That's not the point.
Oh, right.
But you don't even need a GameCube for that shit anymore. They're already HD remastering. In fact, a lot of the games were remastered for Wii and Wii U. And because another example of that is the freaking media craze. Back then, yeah, a DVD player would play a factor in console sales. That's one reason a lot of people bought the PS2, because they wanted a DVD player and weren't going to pay a shit ton of money to buy it. Even the Blu-ray player, which was like $1,000 at the time, but the PS3 came built in.
Yeah.
But I do not think Nintendo is going to go out of business, disregarding the fact they just need to get their acts together. They need to bring back their IPs. Eventually people are going to say, I don't want another Mario game. if you're not going to try anything. Look at the new Yoshi Island game.
It's Mario. You can do anything you want with it itself. It's fucking Mario.
Yes, but they're reusing it again and again. They're reusing the new Super Mario Brothers formula. But I mean,
let it die.
And look at new Yoshi's Island. That game got freaking hated by fans.
Yes, it did. Because they came out with releases. Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. Yoshi's Island remake for the DS. Yoshi's New Island for the 3DS. And let's not forget Super Mario Bros. 4 Advance. Yoshi's Island.
Where's my gun?
And don't even get me started with how the DS. Don't even get me started with how the DS remake adds more than the 3DS remake. And even
I think Dante's died.
Yeah.
And no, I just lost my sanity. What the hell?
And they're piss poor with their online services. If you had a Wii or DS, you could not play with your friends unless you had them as a friend code. Don't give me that shit saying they didn't want you talking beta files. You should have the option to leave a match like the Xbox or PS3. Oh my god. And you couldn't even play a lot of the games with the microphone functionality, like Conduit. There were supposed to be plans for it in Brawl, but of course Nintendo's a bunch of pussies for that. And now, look at it now in May. They're going to be shutting down the services for online.
I know.
So you
will not be able to play Brawl with your friends on the Wii.
Yeah, though it's probably not going to stop anyone from
probably used to try and force people onto the Wii U to make it so they have to use that instead.
Nope. The Wii uses Connect 4, so even if you emulate it, you're not going to get anything.
What?
That's right.
No, I'm saying that they force people to get a Wii U to use the online services for previous games.
No, they're not doing that. That's what I'm getting at.
But why aren't they? That would be a smart bloody move to do.
It's Nintendo, remember?
Oh, god damn it, Nintendo. Shigeru, stop being a faggot, please.
He's actually leaving Nintendo soon, but I digress.
God damn it.
Well, he did a good run. Let's just say that.
I guess.
GG.
I'll save the rest of my ranting for a future blog, since I don't want to take up enough of this time. But I'll basically say Nintendo does have a chance to take the reins, but they gotta do something big. Don't just give us a freaking... Okay. Tropical Freeze is basically just Donkey Kong Returns 1.5. Like, doesn't really...
Still good, though.
It's good, but it doesn't really add anything to it. They need to do more than just that. I'm hoping that the next Zelda game will help, but based on Skyward Sword, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, I'm done.
Zelda in space.
Yes, but we'll have to wait and see.
You want that, don't you?
Zelda Surgeon Simulator. You just slash things with sword and pray to God that you heal your patient.
They already have that. It's called Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, God.
Alright, anyone else got something to say?
I don't know.
I don't really
I
have
got
much.
nothing. Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we end the discussion, or should we think of something else?
Nah. We got really nothing to discuss
It
yet.
appears that the Xbox One might be the first one to fail this generation.
Yeah.
What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I'm gonna have to... I can't even get an Xbox One if I wanted to. I made a bet a few months back saying that if Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out, I'd be getting a PS4. It was announced shortly after. I know it's coming out for the Xbox One as well, but I'm not picking that up. Okay. But yeah, I'm not picking that up for the Xbox One. I already have a 360 and it works, so I'm not going to waste my money on an Xbox One.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Nope.
Nah, I got nothing. Besides Titanfall, the Xbox One is definitely gonna fail.
Titanfall.
Even then, Titanfall's available on the 360.
And any mod Titanfall, all the Titans turn into giant cats.
Yeah, but even then, Titanfall's available on the 360, so...
Kittenfall.
Yep.
That'd be funny. I love that.
Yeah.
I think if the PS4 can start busting out those AAA titles, it'll probably win again. The only reason it probably didn't win last time, back in the Wii generation, was because, well, they had a piss poor launch. Compared to before that, PS1 and PS2 beat out the competition.
PS2 is still best console ever.
Yeah, it's
GGQQ.
still the best-selling console. Yeah.
Actually, no, the best-selling console was actually the NES, which only stopped production about a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it stopped being produced back in 2009.
Something like that. Yeah.
Aw, now I can't get one.
You can get it on eBay.
Actually, no, that was only in Japan. They were still producing them.
Oh.
Mm.
But yeah,
So you might be able to do it from Japan too.
I think the PS4 probably has the best chance.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Still no backwards compatibility. Give me my fucking backwards compatibility.
We're getting it soon.
Why?
All right.
Oh my.
Well, I'm on Club Nintendo right now, so I'm just gonna keep looking at what they're gonna do with games for coins.
Disregarding the
They're using bitcoins.
well, then again, look at the Xbox, or then again, look at the X and Y publicity thing they're doing.
There's rumours that they'll be doing an expansion which takes place in Pokemon version of Italy.
Yeah, so they kind of already did that with X and Y, kind of.
With X and Y's in France.
That's why I said kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Every region they've ever released is based off a real world region of the world.
Like Unova is based on New York City.
Yeah, and there's talk that the next region they do as an expansion to X and Y is going to be Italy.
Yeah, when they ever do that damn thing.
We'll wait for that.
I want to see Pokemon Venice. Pokemon Venice best fit. I want to see it like this. In the
Pokemon
movies.
All
Italia.
the Pokemon have mustaches.
No, I got a better one. Pokemon Italia. That'd be
Yes!
funny. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
God.
Oh, yes.
You seriously said Italia, dude?
Yes.
Seriously?
Lupina Ona will
First guy
Proud.
you meet, the first guy you meet there. Pasta.
Porn.
Lupina Ona. Oh,
You
Lupina
guys
Ona-
seriously heard of Italia? I love Italia.
Yeah.
That is best show.
Yep.
10 out of 10. We'll watch it again a million times.
You guys.
And we're going off topic. I think we
What the
should.
fuck was something again?
Aw.
We're going everywhere. Let's just have some fun. This is fun. Let's just keep the whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Yeah,
Fucking
I think
chat.
we should probably cut it here, guys.
Oh.
Ciao.
Oh
This is-
no.
All right, so
Okay.
you want to end this? Okay.
Next time on the game of 2021. Game of 2021 a Goat Simulator.
No,
Yes.
you're crazy, Kuro.
You only just noticed. You're slow in the uptake.
That's not what Kai said. Anyway. Worth it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, there's what he said when he came.
Oh.
Get on my level.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm Kiriyawave.
That was Kiriyawave.
I'm the shiny coordinator.
I'm Awesome Human 3.
Take
We're
care.
the game of 2021. Doodles.
See ya.